Good evening, Austerius here. More Panetti's replicating missiles, Warlock build, vitality damage. Well, not exactly vitality yet. Again, level 50 right now. So for that vitality, we need level 94. Yesterday, we haven't been dying for those 2 days. So we survived yesterday. We haven't finished the Warden Krieg yet, however. So today's Warden Krieg and maybe getting close to the homestead. That's the plan. But we're starting with elite difficulty. I want to grab more shrines points, right? So we got like 12 devotion points yesterday on normal. Now we're gonna do more or less same as elite. Gonna be aiming for around 10 shrine points, 10 devotion points. That's the plan. When we get Zeus, we also want to craft to farm the Wendigo's necklace, right? Wendigo's, rather say, amulets. That's the thing we want to do. Oh, I didn't turn in the quest yesterday. Anyway, we did craft a new belt as well. The relic doesn't really matter. We're probably gonna be keeping equilibrium until 94. All right, before we're switching to vitality damage. So here we go. Here we go. Some shrines. What? That was a very strange attack. So we did replace some gear yesterday, and we get myself there faster casting speed. Casting speed is what's important for well, for Panetti's missiles, basically. Yeah. So there's the first shrine over here. First shrine, got it. So we can potentially, if we get the sword from the ghost over here, right, we can get and craft myself the better relic for more, potentially more elemental damage. But this one is just giving me that resistances, 26 elemental resistance, which is like really good. Really good.
I can't do that yet.
So I don't know about that getting or not getting the higher relic. Cause this one here, resistances, okay, elemental damage is not really that big. Tranquility, chance to stun or confuse, and 4% the defense ability. So we did roll okay on stats for this. Alright. That's like one thing we can save with certainty. Yeah, I do like my current attack speed, or well, casting speed basically. But it's not even close to the maximum, is it? Casting speed. Well, it's 152. It's 152%. Could have been better, could have been worse. Oh, they have a generator.
I can't do that yet.
Dude, chill.
I can't do that yet.
Let's kill this fucking regenerator. Before he killed me, eh?
Can't do that yet.
Come on, die, you scum. Well, didn't kill the regenerator, but if we kill the other guy. Get back.
I can't do that yet.
It'll be like really bad if I died here. exceptionally bad. Okay, that's the guy down. He gets some purple item. Yeah, like this areas could be hard. This area could be hard. The Panswi's chaos resistance, vitality resistance. I think we can use that. Yeah. So did we got the sword here. We got the sword for crafting purposes. The question will we use it? That's a different one. So yeah, almost got wrecked on a little difficulty here with all of this shenanigans. Happens. That's a second shrine, by the way. 8 more to go. Like I say, we also want to grab some medals from a Wendigo. Yeah, we want to farm Wendigos. Okay, too many of those guys. I don't need to fight all of them. Get out of here. Offer and get rewarded. So that makes 3. Yeah? That makes 3. Smuggler pass. And I need to craft it for smuggler pass. So maybe not homestead. Yeah, we need to. Oh well.
Hello, Auster 2 greetings.
Greetings, Edis Relax, welcome mate. Greetings.
Auster 2 greetings.
Today I fought multiple, or on multiple occasions, rather say, I fought the Thunderjaw. Absolutely no challenge. Like, no challenge at all. Getting like decimated to the guy. So there was some kind of hunter trials when we need. Before going to hunter trials, I went and I saw the 2 Ravagers and 1 Thunderjaw. I was like, okay, time to kill them. Like, I killed them, and apparently that was
Nice.
a challenge.
Can be trivial at first, but gets easier.
Yeah, exactly. And I killed them, and then didn't got XP for for Thunderjaw because like my Ravager killed him. Vicious, I was controlled with his corruption, ridiculous. But then there was those 2 challenges apparently in Hunter Grounds actually were related to killing the Thunderjaw. So I went and done it twice
Pet
more.
build Auster 2 FOL.
Pet build, yeah. No challenge. How much of vitality or chaos resistance we have here? 40.
Kill steal.
Yeah. I didn't even suspect that if your pet kill the enemy, it doesn't count as towards your experience. So that caught me off guard. I was like, yeah, where's my XP? Oh no, no XP. The hell? Okay, sorry about that, a little bit of sneeze.
Can't do that yet.
And I want to deal with this guy. Where's my allies? Yeah, there's a boss here, so we want to shrine, but we don't want to provoke a boss. All right. Stay away. We're gonna be killing those guys fast, so maybe not fast. I panic and use my mirror. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Run away. This way. So let's make how many shrines? Let's make 5. Wait, 5 shrines? What? That can't be true. Probably there was some devotion points I didn't use from previous one. So 1, 2, 3. Let's make exactly 3. Okay, 4. Let's make 4. 6 more to go. Yeah, so currently our plan is getting 10 more devotion points. So that will be all devotion points I need for the build. And farm myself the Wendigo Gaze, or whatever it's called. Monster infrequent. And maybe get myself some Grober Steak here. If I are really lucky enough.
Trying to cheese a bird that got stuck between walls in a tower. Clown fiesta.
Nice. Well, I saw like, the bird in my playthrough did got stuck once, and then I just like, you know, I was like, okay, it's time to kill, and it's just like she went and got herself unstuck. So that's what happened. You know, it's like almost like when we played the Subnautica.
Scrap metal.
When that
If you find any blueprints,
Leviathan got stuck, the Kraken. I was like, went to kill him with a knife, only for him to unstuck right after. Yeah. Did I click on the wrong portal? Okay, good. Okay, so let's make 5, right? I'm not sure where is the safest options here, honestly. I'm probably gonna take the Smuggler Pass. Alright. I'll take the Smuggler Pass. And then we can visit Wendigo. And I think there's like another shrine near the Wendigo. So we can farm them and get potentially some shrine done as well.
that skill's not ready.
This one we need to craft for, the shrine here. I do believe so. Okay, elite. No thank you. Potentially need to kill those guys. I had no choice.
That skill's not ready.
I don't like my damage. Like for elite difficulty, it's a silver. For elite difficulty, I don't really like the damage. It'll be even lower in. Let's run, place. It'll be even lower on ultimate difficulty. Yeah? Yesterday it was felt fine, you know, just fine. But doesn't feel like so today.
Got any more scrap metal?
So we need to work harder on this.
If you find any
Okay, there's a silver. And this will make 6 devotion points, okay. From the elite difficulty. The meat shield, okay. I have plenty of those meat shields. They know what to do with them. So I don't want to fight this for this shrine. Any easy shrine here. There's another one in Warden Laboratory. Always one in a laboratory. More or less easier. So that will be 7, but it needs 3 more. Can also get some easy crystal along the way. Because why not? Not going for every easy
That skill's
crystal.
not ready.
Okay, grab the crystal. Grab the crystal. Get out of here. Out of here, please. Oh, I didn't want to jump on that portal. Mistake. It's not even a portal, dude. Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out! Panic. Okay, three more shrines. Alright. I guess like we go into Temple City, right? There's a Temple City. There's always one, but we also need to craft for it. And those guys like level 54. Probably not scary enough. A good thing we can kill them more or less easily. There we go. Shrine number 8. Yeah, number 8? Should have like 9 points right now. Okay. A rigid shell for this one. A rigid shell, a rigid shell. Let's get around.
Got any more scrap metal?
Rigid shell,
If
okay.
you find any blueprints, bring them back.
Two more shrines, please. I mean, there's another craftable shrine, where it is. Another craftable, somewhere over here, right? But I think it's that like a really expensive one. Maybe I should go and grab it. Let's see how much of expensive it is. Maybe it's not that expensive. And it's not that far to run through. And another shrine, the one with Wendigo. Okay, there's a shrine itself. Health. So what do you need? Radiant gem. Okay, yeah, that's expensive. I think that's expensive. Or is it? Let me take a look at that.
Got any more scrap metal?
So it's require dense fur, rigid shell, and molten steel. Okay, maybe not that expensive. Since like all of those like, basic components. But still, like I mean,
Bring me back.
it's
the
just like
blueprints.
four steps crafting in order to get this one devotion point. Well, we do need it. We do need it. So nothing about this. I was thinking yesterday that we got our constellations, the one that we actually needed already. Right, we got a candle, we got quill, we got the Rewari crown and supporting constellation of Carrot. Carrot will be there even for my next build. Oh, my next build for vitality damage, right? Probably will be there. And I think we should probably start getting put points into Vitality Constellation that giving me Vitality damage, despite they're not gonna be actually benefiting me, because we're doing elemental damage before level 94. But I want to get as fast as possible to the Will of Ratosh, so I can actually start leveling it up and getting that minus Vitality resistance in the process.
Either a build you don't use Chariot, LUL.
That's a thing, you know, like, I never actually were using the chariot for my builds in before, like, Rocket War Chief actually mentioned it. I was like, you know what, this is not bad of a constellation defensive-wise and offensive-wise. And I started incorporating it more and more often. Like, it's really good for mid-game, right?
It's decent.
Yeah, mid-game, like saying. And then end game, okay, end game, and sometimes I'm taking it, sometimes I'm not. But most like late builds, you just having this. It's like I'm usually getting my Crane constellation for early game. Well, early game over here for ultimate difficulty because of the resistances, and then like mid game the Chariot. Well, we're probably not gonna be doing a Crane this time around. Maybe, maybe not. Where I'm going. But I do want the Ratosh here. Okay, can I go with this to Underborg here and try to farm? Okay, Grunwald crossing. We need a crossing, right? And try to get the gaze thing. I wonder if I can do this. Or it's better to do a normal difficulty because those guys dealing way more damage here on this difficulty. Okay, no Wendigos. There are some Wendigos.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, it's really hard without a health lesion right now. So some weapon damage would be very nice to have.
That skill's not ready.
For this build. Okay, we got a Pakla here. I'm not sure if she actually okay, fuck.
That skill's not ready.
I'm not sure if she even like dropping the Bendigo shit. Let me check the site, the database. I know there's some elites dropping it, but definitely not sure about Pakla. Pakla has its own like items to drop. Yeah. This is Bendigo's W. Pakla skin, okay. What we need? The medal. And I think it's like Bendigo gaze, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, Bendigo gaze. Summon Brainstorm. It worked Nani. That's Wendigo Eye, no mind. Gaze, that's for okay. Eye for Panetti's. Yeah, there's no Pakla here, is it? There's no Pakla's potential drop in. But we have like a bunch of other guys, like this guy in Citadel, where his spawn location. So it's a Karen on the Bog Rift. She's in the Bog Rift, and it's just showing me like one location. Ah, come on. So, I lost it. Okay, so there's one. Alright, insatiable. Vampiric, 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 vampiric. So is there over here? Right near the Oracras, whatever that is. There's any other locations for this guy? Okay, so or down here. Wendigo Eye, Wendigo Glare, where the glare is. Okay, it's certainly this one. So the Packler not dropping this, so there is no reason to fight her. Right, our vitality. Well, we do have that vitality resistance there. Really no reason to fight, dude. Why are you doing it to me? Why?
That skill's not ready.
Bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. But maybe, you know, maybe she should just drop it. Like good Pakla she is. I did use my potion too earlier. So half of the health. Get my shield. Okay, okay, that's half of the health gone with one hit. Time for more cheese.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, okay, so like, yeah, I mean, I know that's gonna happen, did I? But what I want now is grab the shrine here. Those guys not really dropping the shit, is it? And why I saw like there will be a shrine here. There should be. There it is. There it is.
I read somewhere Horizon 3rd is in the works.
Really? Nice. Nice. I mean, probably, I mean, for PlayStation, so we would need to wait a little bit, couple of years since before it's gonna get on the PC. Unfortunately, as it is, there's another like nice game coming for PlayStation. Something about half-naked girl going around killing everyone with a sword, almost like the Sekiro and plus something. But it's coming only for PlayStation. I mean, I forgot the name of the game, but it looked like really good. I was like watching a little bit yesterday, demo playing. So like one thing about those PlayStation games that got ported to PC, most of them actually
Nice
exceptionally.
killing in style, lol.
Yeah. Most of them got like exceptionally a good quality, you know, compared to like all the trash that come in to actual PC recently with all the bugs. Oh, okay, I'm dying. Hold it.
It's not Bayonetta level, right?
I think it's better than Bayonetta by all means. The Bayonetta also didn't came to PC, like only first game, huh? I really want to play more. Come on, Sony, what are you doing? Okay, so like that's all the shrines I want to get here. We still want to farm this Wendigo ice or whatever, but it will be safer and faster to do in normal difficulty. Enemy scaling with the same level. Oh my god, like the name of the game is just like stuck in my head, and I absolutely can't remember it. Let me just take a quick look here. If the site's actually working. Okay. So it's like going being. It's April. Today's April. Really? It's 18 April 18. I don't see it. Okay, I heard some good. Okay, there it is. Actually, Stellar Blade. There it is, Stellar Blade. Yeah, I heard some good news about or good reviews potentially about the Tales of Kenzera Zao. It's like Metroidvania game. Could be similar to Ori in some regard. But yeah, man, this one. Look at those legs. And the fight in itself, like, kind of good. So that's the game, Stellar Blade, chat. Not coming to PC, unfortunately. Well, the legs proportion are definitely look Bayonetta wise, or you know, Bayonetta like. So Underbog, we want to go to Underbog. Let's try to find this unsettable guy. Whenever that could be. Okay, I actually need to check out the map again. So Underbog Rift and Tainted, Insettable down here. If you just go and take this route here. There is Wendigo, Ancient Flare, and Marrow Eater. All those potentially drop in this. And if you grab in some totem, for example, one of those could spawn in a totem. Okay. Let's hope that we are getting that unsettable guy.
Staring at those legs can be hard for the enemies to focus. Good strategy.
It's always was good strategy. Well, it's always it's also destructive for normal players too. I remember back in the days, like when Warhammer. Okay, there's Wendigo. We need Arcanist. Wendigo, Barber for Alacrity. World of Warcraft was like something really new, and I was reading. I was like still in school. I remember I was I was reading those like magazines, the game magazines, and there was like real players where I described an experience with World of Warcraft, and there's some girl was describing how she got so distracted by swaying of her character, well, tail or ass or whatever. Then she like could barely participate in new raid. I was like, how dare you? I want to be distracted like that too. So yeah, there was always like something like that. Okay, refs, we don't care about those guys.
That skill's not
So
ready.
didn't found the guy we were looking here for. Let's just try it again. Don't need to like run all around here. Undebog, trying to get this elite. Could be not a first try, but okay. There's the totem over there. We can fight a totem on normal difficulty, I think. That's just should be no problem, I think.
That skill's not ready.
It's just normal difficulty, right? Okay, a Vendiga, but it's a normal one. So there's Arcanist, those guys dropping the shit. Supposedly to drop the shit. Those guys supposed to drop the shit. Nobody drop any shit to me. That
skill's not ready.
Yeah, that's not a Wendigo. Those guys are not a Wendigo. Not gonna waste the time on them. So if I get this Wendigo gaze or Wendigo eye, as to say, that's gonna improve my DPS hopefully significantly. Alright, because everything will be more or less elemental damage, and we do have some scaling with elemental damage to begin with because of the constellation, but on another part we also have this minus elemental resistance reduction. So instead of doing that ether damage, I'm gonna do like full elemental damage. That's should be helpful.
Not ready.
Because I think it should be. Okay, and now the ancient didn't drop anything for me. Okay, this guy also didn't drop anything. Was like anything more? Any more of those big Wendigos here? That's a ghosts, right? It's not Wendigos. Okay. I mean that's a spot when an elite's supposed to appear. So gonna be taking our sweet time to farm it. I don't even like care about affixes, right? I just want to that conversion from ether damage to elemental damage, and that's about all. Run away, run away. I feel like this game will trick me here with this Wendigos.
Can't do that yet.
It always happens. Okay, so normal Wendigo, we're not getting anything from normal guys. There's a big ancient one. Come on, drop the sink. Wendigo glare. Glare, we need eye, right? Damn it. So they have 3 monster and frequent item to drop. And this is not guaranteed that you're gonna drop them. Will be fun, right? I really want for those items to have someone that can guarantee drop it. Do you think they can be bought anyway? Can they? This Wendigo eyes. Also heard that they will be reworking how the items monster and frequent drop in on different difficulties. Like ultimate difficulty is supposed to give you better affixes now. So developers were complaining about people farming traders or vendors for those items because it's like easier to for some of them than just farming real monsters. I don't really like the sound of it. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, now what? Let's go and check out the places where this big guy can be. So how's the spawnable
Namadia
location?
medal you need?
No, we need the Wendigo eye. Wendigo eye. So it's dropping from Ancient Flare and Marrow Eater. And there's a bunch of elites that can drop it. And there's like Insatiable elite that's have 3 spawn locations. And we tried to catch him in one of location here. But no luck here. So let's see where's the next location for this Insatiable guy. The next location from this rift could be right over here, so it can get easy from this rift here. And I don't see like him anywhere else. Okay. One over here, one over here, one over here. It's like really down.
Just Wendigo. The 3 purple are the 3 hearts for the Ravager quest line.
Yeah, but I can't get a Ravager quest line right now because we get like with the tokens, right? So those guys definitely will be like easier to get. So, let's get try to get him over here in this location settable. So in this down over here. Yeah, I would like to get those guys from a quest guys, but we need to spawn them. And that's like a little bit problematic. Okay, let's try this area.
I can't do that yet.
Some guy called Insatiable. I mean, I probably have some of those eyes in my storage as well, but I don't want to get the storage up potentially up until level 94, if anything. Okay, Wendigo. Marrow, Wendigo Glare, oh, really? Okay, it's a gaze. It's still not. So we got two of the items that I don't need. Sure. Sure, game. Okay.
Nice third is the charm. Maybe lol.
Maybe that's a keyboard. Okay, so this guy is not here. This Insatiable dude is not in this place. There's like another place like there where he can be. Only one. To check. Alright, so we got him in. I'll try to get him in this place. Next one is just up over here. So we're going through the Coven. And yeah, so the Coven sticking to the top. And that's because we're supposed to find him there. Coven, let's do it. It's a long way, but
That skill's not ready.
bring it on. Yeah, so we have the gaze, we had the glare, 2 of the glares, but not the eyes. And now, like, if I would be too presumptuous, I do want for those like eyes to drop with some good affixes as well. I guess it's not possible. Okay, so you want to go like somewhere over here.
That skill's not ready.
Should be over here. Huh? Is this not the place? Nani? We did check through places. Is he like spawning by some quests as well? Oh no, oh no, oh no, game. Don't tell me he's spawning by the quests as well. So it is the right position. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking here. It's the right position over here. And we just like went and checked all of his 3 positions over here. Okay, I guess it's just no luck, or I mean, he should be guaranteed there. Meaning he's spawning by a quest or something. Damn it. So much for hard work. Oh well, that's involves some RNG. Yeah. So we just jump into Burrowholm here first. I'm gonna go down there, so like when we yeah, down over here. When found a couple of Wendigos in that place. I'm gonna be going and taking those guys down. Okay, there's a defender guy. So he had some chance to drop the shit. No luck. Some roughs. We don't care about those guys.
That skill's not ready.
Bring me some Wendigos, come on. Wendigo Claw. I don't think that we need this. There's more Wendigos here. That's all. That's all Wendigos you have. That scream from the guy. Wait, what is this? That's another Wendigo Claw. So was this like always like this? The name of the items is just disappearing. I do feel like they were they were showing for all area of my screen every time, and then like it's just going half away from my from the point. How's the monitor away from a point to kill the enemy, and the items are just gonna go and disappear for whatever reason.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, no Wendigos. No Wendigos at all. Do we have like any good place for just farming Wendigos? That's another question. Okay, we can get to this guy for about like this ancient Wendigo or any other spawn location. Alright, 13 in the Gloom World. And Undibok like 27. So like, yeah. What about Flayer? Marrow Eater. Oh, come on. Game load. It's just not loading. Well, I mean, the Underdog has like 27 of those guys, so like I should find some of this, theoretically speaking. Okay, another try. I'm not giving up. Like we saw like how bad my DPS right now. This is gonna be improving it significantly. So I can't like just give it up on half try. Glimwold. Let's go in the bog. Maybe we can check out more than the bog as itself. To get more of those guys.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, some big one. Ancient. Wendigo Barb. Wendigo Gaze. Wendigo Gaze. Oh no, no, no. Wendigo Eye, please. Come on, game, really?
There are some outside the Barrowhome crab mine.
The ancient, the big guys.
LUL nice RNG.
RNG, like. So there's this 20% chance to fail craft the item in that Azoria Age of Shatron game we played. Like, yeah, it's have a stupid RNG system. That's why I was saying it's basically reminded me so much of the last epoch. But anyway, 20% chance. And I went and failed it twice in a row, which is basically 4% chance to happen. And then like next day I came like to craft another item. I was like, I can't fail it twice in a row, like it would happen to me before. And you know what? I just went and failed it again, twice in a row. So RNG never been on my side anymore. Well, not anymore, as I say. No streamer luck at all. Was it a couple of those guys inside here? No, not really. Never mind. That's a different area. Come on, any bad boys, show yourself. Well, we do know that there should be like a couple of them over here.
That skill's not ready.
And there's a Marrow Eater. Wendigo Glare! Ah, son of a biscuit. Do you think there's any else? Like, yeah, okay, there's the mine scene. Let's go and try the mines. There's also those fetishes, right? So Bornholm. There's also that a bunch of those guys near the fetishes. Ah, air alarm. Our confidence is our weakness, he said. Alright, there is no confidence at all. No confidence at all. What he's saying. Okay, there's some Wendigo, but it's just normal one. They're not dropping the gaze. Oh, like the eyes. We need the eyes. Okay, so there's a bunch of ancients. No luck with those guys. Okay, there's more of the big guys. Freya, ancients. No luck with them. Were they just gathering something? There's a Wendigo.
I can't do that yet.
There's Wendigo Elite. But no luck. Heavy chest armor and legendary. At least something. Like this farming session, it's already almost hour. Okay, this was a big Wendigo, but didn't got me anything good. Okay, now's a big Wendigo. Come on, ancient. But this is definitely a better place to farm, is it? It's normal Wendigo that's not gonna drop in the shit. That's feeling like a better place for farming those guys. Nothing much near the mines.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, I don't care about those big guys. More crabs, there should be like some Wendigo here. Yes, no? That's just a normal guy. Well, we got one amulet, but that's not the one we're looking for. Who would have thought? Okay, now's a try. I'm not giving up yet, but close to, close actually to throw in my towel here. Why this game should be like so ridiculous?
That skill's not ready.
And you know, like I was saying, how it's easier now to get all this monster infrequent compared to how it was right before, right? So now at least the bosses drop in guarantee monster infrequent. Okay, the big guy down. Didn't drop anything. There's another big guy. He didn't drop anything. It's just normal wrenches. Worthless. Go to Bornholm.
I can't do that yet.
I was saying how Barnabas was a water pump and Kasparo was research. I definitely didn't remember progressing any of those quests here. Nani? Did I accidentally talk with the guy?
That skill's not ready.
I didn't even kill a reanimator here. Okay, it's just normal guys. We're not gonna do, not gonna drop a shit. Let's look at, okay, let's look at a big one. But he didn't drop it. Not big enough.
Can't do that yet.
Not big enough for sure. Okay, no Wendigos here. What about those guys? It's just normal bunch. It's the normal boys. Okay, there's a big one. Come on, give me everything you have. Wendigo barb. Oh, we don't need that one. Okay, those guys are normal. I feel like the first time we went from here, I got like much better results. Okay, now the Marrow Eater. No luck. No luck here either. Do you think any of them like hiding in this place? 9. All's good, all's good. Like usual RNG. Again, like level 50 is the best best level to get it, because like next one is like level what 65, 64, 70 something, whatever. So this is giving me as much scaling as I want from it right away. Right, scaling towards my level. I just don't get it when it's not dropping though. Well, I mean, I'm getting why it's not RNG. But we absolutely need it. That's no negotiable. Okay, there's 2 big guys. Come on! Wendigo Claw. Yeah, I don't care about your claws. Small fry here. Baronholm. Okay, Baronholm that is. Again, it's if only my character was a little bit faster. I was constantly complaining how slow Last Epoch characters are, did I? And then we back to the Grim Dawn, and I was like, yeah, dude, but this guy is slow as like Last Epoch guy. No kidding.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, that's the normal boys. None of them are dropping the stuff I need. I mean, we can kill them, just... yeah. There's normal
That
guys.
skill's not ready.
Slightly bigger, but still normal. Okay, those guys we want. But they didn't drop a shit. Come on. Okay, there's a big guy. Didn't drop anything.
That skill's not ready.
Do we have any big guys over here? Any big guys over here? Okay, there's a big guys, couple of them. Looks good in terms of like amount of big guys we pull. But all of them were worthless. So far at least. No luck, no luck, no luck. I mean, I already like level up twice here, and that's like without a potion of XP. That's like our farming session. Ridiculous, I know. Okay, let's try like another one. Let's try like an area down here. Yeah.
I can't do that.
There's another camp of those guys. No, I don't care about you.
That skill's not ready.
No meat for the stew. Okay, Wendigo Claw. Didn't have like any big one. Not
Can't do
today.
that yet.
Another try? So be it. I'm very tempted to open to my Grim Dawn stash right now. The thing is, I'm highly doubt as well, even if I go to my Grim Dawn stash, that I have any level 50 items there. Monster frequent. Like, I really highly doubt I do.
That skill's not ready.
Let's try one more time. Fuck the RNG. There's a big guy over here. I didn't drop anything. Because I'm absolutely sure the moment I don't need it, this thing's gonna start dropping like it's no tomorrow. It's always like this.
I can't do that yet.
Normal stuff, normal stuff. Okay, that's the friars. Flowers, whatever.
How repetitive do you want your game to be? Yes.
Yes. Welcome back, Moon Tomori.
Power up El Magpie 26. Hello, power UPR.
Power up. We need that one. Welcome, and Mori. Welcome back.
Ulster 2 greetings.
Yeah, just you know, casual 1 hour into stream, we still farming. Oh my god, Wendigo eyes. Wendigo eyes. The bastard just refusing to give the eyes. Like, I don't asking for 2. Just 1 will be enough. How ridiculous is it?
I can't do that yet.
None in stash.
I very tempted to go and check. Let's say like we got my share with RNG here, so let's go run 1 more time here, and I'm gonna be shaking in the stash.
That skill's not ready.
I don't really think I have like level 50 stuff. Usually like, not putting like low levels things in the. Okay, there's some elite. There's some elite. He definitely should drop the shit. Didn't drop anything. There's some more big ones. Nope.
That skill's not ready.
Like. This is what a disbelief looks like. This is normal Wendigo. But dare I come here? You dare not to drop a loot for me? Come on, you fools! I don't even get like normal eyes anymore.
That skill's
Normal amulets. Okay, those guys are normal guys. Wrong way. Okay, there's a couple of big ones.
I can't do that yet.
But those had nothing at all. This is just ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Absolutely ridiculous. Let me see if I actually have it in my stash. Okay, this is taking ages. So we're looking for a Wendigo eye. Let me copy past it. Stash. There we go. Whole items, like, I mean, like a level 60 higher. Okay, I have like level 55 one. I have like level 55. So Wendigo aggressive of the sea. I don't know what the sea means. Aggressive is like offensive ability, yeah? Alright. The mental damage, I have the Stalwart of Spines and Vigorous of Meditation. Well, let's see about these things. Vigorous of meditation. Okay, just make sure that they're back where they're supposed to be. Okay, they're back where they're supposed to be. Well, let's see. And finally jump to ultimate. Really? Okay, so like, another thing that we need actually. Hold it. This is not over yet. We do need the Panetti's. Another thing to, oh my god, to farm. This is like one of those 2 items I was supposed to farm yesterday. The Grobber like stone effigy. Okay, stone effigy. Also around this level. Okay, actually I don't care about level for stone effigy. Unless like we can equip it. So let's see if I can pillage some of those as well. We don't care about level here. So we have level 35 over here. Necromancer of Stone of Decay and Shaman of Celerity. I guess like Shaman of Celerity looking good. Right. I don't even have like I only have like 1 level 94 item. Really? I should fill this stash with more loot. Okay, time to kill the warden. Hopefully I can get to level up. Time also to check out my loot here, because we got plenty of loot. I'm gonna put this ice into storage now. You know what? I'm gonna put this into storage. This is so for the future generation. Let's see, is there damage? So the pants was vitality against resistance instead of elemental bleeding resistance. How are we doing elemental resistance 24 of the maximum? So I technically can get this one up. Chaos vitality. And we can put a silk swatch up here. It's like more armor. Yeah. So there's a long sword for a frost or whatever. We can use to craft things. Wendigo gaze and other gaze. We can use that to craft. Okay, we have, so we got like 5 Wendigo medals here. But none of them like the one we actually need. Wonderful. Just what you would expect from my luck. Or lack of thereof. All resistances, we don't care about this pants. Is there resistance, we don't care about this one. Sold. Unless it's Panetti sold. That was a Panetti. That's 2 to Panetti. Piercing elemental damage and casting speed. How good that is. Casting speed 1% same. Offensive ability same. Alright, and elemental damage is like less. So it's not really that great enough. Is there resistance instead of elemental piercing? I wonder. We definitely don't need the mid shields. That's too many of those. Nullification, is there resistance? I mean, we do need this resistance, but we're doing just okay right now. Okay, Pakla Visage. We're gonna be putting into storage. Just to feel that Barb of Alacrity. I feel like those barbs are dropping pretty often, so should be fine with them. Fire retaliation, chaos resistance, elemental damage, fire converted to lightning. This is like more armor. Chance an attack, get elemental damage. It's just like more armor overall. Elemental resistance is gonna be dropping, but how we can deal with that, can we? We can deal with that. More armor means more protection. So all good. Yeah. So let's get this all the trash here. Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? How did I just... What? What? I got used too much to last epoch. I was just pressing into the shift to try and to get into a storage, but that didn't work. Okay, let's go over here for more armor. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. So we got the Grobeb stick here. It's level 55, level 55. So Vigorous of Meditation. Health, Panetti plus 3. Elemental damage to Panetti. And, well, this is also giving you a flat Panetti damage. Elemental, so that's good. This one's 6 offensive ability, yeah? Just 6 offensive ability, just that much better. So you want this one for level 55. There's more Panettis here. Plus 3 Panetti, proliferation, critical. Yeah. Poison acid resistance dropping down a little bit, but that's not something I would worry about. So this goes over here. We put in the salt on it. Right, 69. Poison acid resistance 74. But we just add in like additional points over here. They should fix it. And now we just need to get this silk swatches. Right, silk swatches 65, 39. And I can also silk swash out of here. So yeah, this giving me another casting speed plus 3 to Panetti, critical damage to Panetti and skill energy cost. So definitely good one. Can put this to physique. So let's see, 80 poison resistance. We're good here.
I do the best I can.
Now we can craft. Yeah, so many preparations. Elemental with a sword, right? What it was, elemental resistance, arbiter, elemental damage level 35, 200 melee, 27. Okay, that's actually not that bad. There is a hunt over here that's just aiming to craft in level 35 elemental damage, but it doesn't give me like any resistances, and I do need the resistances from here. So maybe just keeping this equilibrium overall. Our biter a little bit better, maybe a little bit better in terms of it's giving me some elemental resistances, but it's also giving me a little bit more elemental damage over here. Yeah. Okay, maybe it's just better. Don't care about this, the passive over there. What else we have here? Vendetta. Innocence for level, okay, level 60. Elemental, attack speed, offensive ability, attack damage converted to health, bane. Unfortunately, we can't really use it. I mean, we can, but we don't have weapon damage to my skill yet. So scander balance, I don't care about this one. Elemental fire. Okay. Plus one skills, chaos resistance, Caesar. So I guess like arbiter. Did I just call it arbiter? Ich spreche nicht Deutsch. Yeah, arbiter. Anyway, just better resistances, potentially, and better elemental damage. Better resistance by 1% if you max it out. So what do you need? Sanctuary and ballistic platin. Ballistic platin. Huh? Okay, ballistic is double L, obviously. So enter silent platin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so are we locked or not locked here? Where it is. It's giving me 31 elemental resistance, defensive health, and 39% elemental damage. Okay, I would say it's a lucky one. I would say it's a lucky one. Better resistance, better health. A little bit less defensive ability, but I'll take it, I'll take it.
Go on now.
Let's get myself the sink.
Need something broken down?
So we don't need the sword. I probably should... Yeah, okay, broken down this one as well. This one we keep in. This goes over here. So 57 bleeding resistance here. We have vitality, also not looking that great.
Be safe out there.
Can I put something for bleeding resistance apart from Silk Swatch?
Got any more scrap metal?
Is anything good for bleeding resistance? Bleeding damage, bleeding resistance, like bloody crystal. Okay, yeah, the bloody crystal, that's the one thing we're definitely gonna do. So the imbued silver, it's actually giving me bleeding resistance along other things. I didn't know it. A 6 watch. The laser, I can do a laser. The bleeding resistance with amulet and medals here for wardstone. Elemental and bleeding resistance. I could do it. I could just get the wardstone over here. Yeah, 75 bleeding resistance.
Hey, don't get
Okay,
going.
this is as much as we can do right now, I do believe. Just need to get to that level. Get a potion of XP. We have a quest here to turn in. Level 55. Hopefully we get that before the warden, because without it our damage will just suck. Find the warden laboratory, let's say. We also have some skill points to set. Oh, and not only skill points and devotion points. Oh my god, so many things to do. So I wanted to get started like working on that vulnerability here. Alright, curse of vulnerability. It's not a big one yet. But we want to get it bigger. Want for it to grow. And here the vitality. Vitality damage, so I want something to get to Ratush fast. So maybe just grabbing the crane over here is gonna be enable me order +6. Then we need one more Eldritch and need more chaos. So putting like finishing this one over here, vitality resistance reduction stun. That's gonna give me some Eldritch and chaos. Alright. Then we have a bat here. Vitality damage, offensive, vitality damage. We have guillotine or gallows, which is like vitality damage as well. I'm not sure we're gonna be doing it right away. Alright, this guy. So what we need is another like chaos here, and this is gonna be providing +2 the bat, and I can get +3, so I can get +5 chaos. We need 6 chaos. Okay, what else providing chaos here? There's Wendigo itself. There's Wendigo itself. We need something that is just gonna give me that chaos right away. Was it the Jackal? The Jackal plus this one is make 4. Okay, so I can go Jackal. Alright, can go Crossroads. Jackal will be still relevant for me right now. This is giving like energy, offensive ability, total speed. Yeah, okay, so this will be still like relevant for me. Will be still relevant. And then we just need some order, which is like crane giving 5 for the order. Crane giving 5 to order. And we can start working on the Ratosh here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So, we need the order over here, Crossroads. Crane's physique, poison resistance, all damage, vitality resistance, elemental resistance, bleeding resistance, reflection damage, okay. And then we need one more point into chaos over here, Crossroads, a little bit of health. And we can work with a Ratosh over here. So the plan is to get to a Will of Ratosh faster, and the Will of Ratosh will be like one of the cornerstone for my resistance reduction to vitality, right? When it's like vitality resistance for further on. Look at the resistances now. Everything good except like, well, Ether resistance. Could be better. Well, not really much of a damage, offensive ability. We have 70% chance to crit those guys. So theoretically should be okay. The mana consumption is getting higher than I was expecting to be. Yeah, it's like getting higher indeed. Got here a little eye. A little bit of a curse of vulnerability. Fat fingers press that. Which I'm supposed not to press. The mirror. My escape plan. Is that really an ultimate? Why are those guys so weak? Weak. No, like mana regeneration. It's because okay, so like we didn't improve my DPS significantly, right? We were on 6600 or something, so we get 2k above like what we have. But it's also we improved the DPS because we went higher over here, and this mean this is costing more mana to cast to. What I can do with the mana? Should I do like mental alacrity or whatever it's called? More mental alacrity, casting speed like a skill energy cost. It's something like -1% skill energy, so it's not gonna do that much. Yeah, it's not gonna be doing that much. Wait, like why I'm going back, huh? Just don't miss any good parts. This was dead end, really. Okay, come and get me, you fiends. Oh, they actually getting me good. Bear in mind. Those guys were trying to get me good. But not today. So there should be like some secret door. There was a secret door, but not here. Oh yeah. Okay, a couple of elites. There's a frailty on them.
I can't do that yet.
So I can face stun those some of elites at least here. Level 53. 2 more levels before we actually can start become powerful. Okay, there's a loot I want. Right there. Oh no, don't. Okay, 2 more levels before we became powerful, but I can interact with the totems, I believe. Not enough damage, not enough. Well, maybe we do have enough. There's so many times I died in ultimate difficulty, just trying to pull the totems before the warden fight. So we did have like that rule, not touch the totems before the warden fight. I mean, I'm actually confident we can beat those right now. I'm confident, but
That skill's not ready.
our confidence, slow and insidious killer. Okay, like some elites over here. Bringing on. That's a Roche elite. Grab some blue item for me. More spiders.
Do that yet.
So what we're gonna do is my mana. Unless you don't know, like let's put in stats. I mean, we also want to get to the possession rather sooner than later. Well, we don't need possession before level 94, but at least for my vitality damage, right? It's doing something else. It's doing giving you damage absorption as well, and chaos resistance, disruption protection. That's good for disruption protection. Is very good for this build. Believe me or not. I mean, for any channeling build to begin with.
My favorite streamer with my favorite game. Hello, bro, heart.
Welcome back, Prismarif. Welcome. Greetings and thank you very much for kind words.
Auster 2 greetings.
Yeah, we did started like this build well almost a week ago, and then I wasn't streaming for a couple of days for reasons unsaid, untold, and now we're back.
Can't do that.
Spend just an hour trying to farm myself Wendigo Eye without any luck, and I just went and grabbed it from my storage. Grimdawn stash. But we still haven't died. So this is almost like hardcore. Almost self-found, almost hardcore, almost ultimate difficulty. Since we been to normal for all of the shrines. But yeah. A new build. Really was wondering how actually well it will be those vitality damage Panetti missiles. I did have some fun with Panetti missiles like a long time ago, but those were like fire damage or elemental fire damage Panetti missiles. They didn't deliver when it's come to fighting the Celestials, but on the other hand, I wasn't good at building, character building back there. So hopefully with my renewed knowledge and experience, we can make something decent out of this vitality damage. I also have some other ideas for clunky builds, or interesting builds, rather to say. Right, there is that Primal Spirit build, like Primal Spirit as a main pet or something. The Primal Spirit is the one that's scaling with your character stats rather than pet stats. So maybe something we can be playing after this, I don't know.
I can't do that yet.
There's so many plans and so little time to act on those plans. There's also plan to play finally a new build in Titan Quest, which you haven't been playing for a while. So there's that.
I can't do that yet.
Because I feel if I wait for another Titan Quest build, the Titan Quest 2 will come.
I can't do that yet.
Before I play the next build. Speaking of which, I saw like the diaries of developers, well, recent diaries.
What about a new game you playing last week's like Poe?
Yeah, No idea. The Zoria, the Age of Shattering, is this the one?
That skill's not ready.
Not exactly like a Pass of Exile. More like tactical game. But that one on pause. Yeah, we haven't been finishing that yet. Are we about to finish it?
Last Epoch. Yeah, I just watched a little. It was looking good.
Ah, okay, last epoch. Okay, like for that's one we already done for a while with it. It's too imbalanced for now. Like there's a lot of like balance issues. There's a lot of other issues I have, especially with RNG. So we did have like a good 2 builds, but the end game content is just all of my characters I ended in level 85 out of like 100 levels. So they need improvement, and end game content need to do better than just like farming. It's a lot of farming there.
That skill's not ready.
Green, try to say, like farming is like a mild way to put it. Speaking of a Pass of Exile, it's actually a new season. Yeah, guys, like
Can't do that.
there's like a Necropolis. I didn't even like check it out what it's about. I don't think I'm gonna be playing a new season anytime soon, considering all of the stuff like we have right now on our plate.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, I see some farmers already going crazy about new season. Laughing face.
Yeah, haven't been even checking out what it's like about. What is like a difference? Yeah, what kind of mechanic they brought with the new season. I did play like the Ranger, the Split Arrows build on a previous
Skill's
season.
not ready.
Was a kinda like actually challenging build for me compared to previous builds I played. I just couldn't deliver. I couldn't get that good survivability slash damage with that build.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, I watched that. It was fun, but it was too easy.
Too easy. Well, okay, so damage wise, like maybe too easy, but like survivability, compared to like where I played the Barbarian or played the Fireball Mage, right? Fireball Mage, which was interesting build altogether. The Split Arrow is just like, yeah, we're doing great damage, and then like suddenly, oh, I'm dead, one hit.
Can't do that yet.
So I couldn't like just get like that good balance with, and I did stop after the main campaign, so we didn't done much of the Atlas with that.
That skill's
I was
not
thinking about like if I play in another season, I'm gonna be trying like some pet build finally, because I never played any pet builds in. Well, technically I did play with the Golem as a mage, but not like real pet build. And they have this season called well, Necropolis. Necropolis, something with the Necro. I was like, this is maybe a good build for pets, a good season for pets.
That skill's not ready.
But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to play it all together with how much of things to do on a to-do list.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, we need some Curse of Reality on this guy. Running low on mana. Get the potion on cooldown.
I'm so hyped about Po2 trailers are sick.
Absolutely, same here. Same here. They haven't like the beta testing like in a few months. In the first months of yeah, summer. So but that's a close beta test, if I understand correctly. Do you know like how close it would be? How many people will be able to get into it? Honestly, like this year was kind of surprising in terms of like RPGs, right? We had the Diablo 4, which weren't that good, but still. A new action RPG. We had Last Epoch, again, not really good, but I spent a decent amount of time playing it. It's have a good you know, basics, the good like gameplay. It just need more content right now, and some balance too. And then there's going potentially Titan Quest 2 and the Pass of Exile 2. Got stunned by those guys. Come here and find me fire and square. Down the rot. Oh, look at this, legendary. Legendary ring, life singer, 6 attack damage converted to health. Vitality resistance, bleeding resistance. Okay, you know, this is maybe not gonna work for me. Well, it's definitely not gonna be working for me. I don't know what we're gonna be doing for rings. Something that giving me vitality damage. Alright, but it's something that we need to wait for until we get to that level there. Let's get 2 more points into stats over here. Can I get those spiders? Diamond spiders, like did I miss like, the secret entrance to that layer? Probably did I? The next months will be quite a full of new games as well that I was like interested in. That the Hellblade 2, which I most likely will be playing if everything will be alright, because it's coming on the Game Pass, and I do have that. Or I will have that. Okay, Devotion Shrine. Let's put this point here. More health offensive ability. I'll take it. There is the home world. Yeah, home world 3. The YouTube Lost in BKK, sorry, was promising to gift us that game as well, so potentially we'll be playing it. There's also We Rising, which is I did try it out, did enjoy it, but it's like didn't click much with the stream. So it's coming out of beta or early access, the We Rising. As well as I heard the rumors that Valheim could also leave early access the same months, meaning like next month.
Oh, I found an insane game just for you. Did you heard about No Rest for Wicked?
That's the one as well. In a couple of weeks, right? Like April 18, I believe. Early access, however. Yeah. It's really great. It's from Ori developers, right? Ori developers, and it's like Souls-like game with Metroidvania aspect.
Oh, I want to watch that from you. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. Don't know if I'll get it, depending on the price, obviously. Or other circumstances. I'm gonna try to leave the request on the key mailer. There's another game like I heard something good about it. In my news outlet I'm reading, which is usually about politics. Well, politics and the war situation over here. And they sometimes post in the game content too. I feel like specifically for me. Alright. And they mentioned that 5 top games to wait on this month. Like No Rest for the Wicked was one of them. But there's another one I just was showing today on a stream. Let me get it on my browser. So there's this Zal. Okay, I mean, we did talk today about some cool PlayStation game close to Bayonetta and Sekiro, but it's not coming unfortunately on the PC. So yeah, okay. So there's the Shadow Ereban, the Shadow. I have a slight interest to it. It's a stealth game, so stealth mechanic. It's coming like in 5 days. So like I have some interest about this. It's like a basically stealth game when you're killing like some robotic scum.
Each other. There are places we can only access with your specialist skills.
Oh, like, you know, yeah, like they see it. She just killed it, robot.
Oh God, it started.
The Erevan are the secret. Their power is the Genesis and the Exodus.
But this is like really...
Us.
This is like really like the... I mean... Could be good, could be not. It's a stealth and you're killing robotic scum there. So that's like what interested me. We should probably doing almost the same right now in Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, so that's like a one game this month I'm interested in. Again, not sure if it ever gonna be seen on stream or not. And this one I heard in my news outlet. And it's like escaped my attention. It's Metroidvania. So they were compared it to Ori, by the way. So it could be also something to look forward. Apart from like, you know,
God of death, hear my plea. And why, Zhao, have you called me to the realm of the living?
Yeah, it's also like about the African mythology, which is like the mythology and stuff. Like also, I'm still kind of interested in those kind of games.
3 great spirits who have denied you. I seek my Baba's return in exchange for these spirits. We go east. Perhaps there you may prove to me you are worthy of such a task. I will show you my worthiness. This is the road to
Roaring
Ikakaramba,
Smiler to
home
Hades
to the
looking
great
good.
spirit of the sky. The sooner I bring you the great spirits, the sooner you return my Baba to me.
Yeah, it's like kind of Hades sync with the Ori, right?
Graceful is the flow, a harmony soaked in virtuous intent. The mask of the sun. Baba showed me that to wield it is to harness a most ferocious love. The fiery flames of noble intentions. Your Baba taught you well. The moon.
The Baba is like father, right?
The dance. This shaman shrine means to imbue you with your predecessor's power. Bamba's stone. Harness the energies out. Launch Akida's spear.
Yeah, like there's also some complicated mechanic here as
This
well.
power in the wrong hands would be disastrous.
Skills.
Use this power how the others would have wanted. For good. For greatness.
The way you took that rojo.
And the Electronic Arts is like publisher for this game, so well, the quality could be questionable in terms of bugs at least. But the studio itself was releasing that Lost in a Random before this, right? And this like Lost in Random got very good reviews. Well, the developers itself. So yeah, could be a good game. Could be a game to watch for. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, the drawing similar to Hades, like in that animation at least, when they were talking with his father or spirit or whatever it was. I also want to play the home front this month, if everything will be good. So like preparing myself for what I can see in, or what I can expect in Homefront 3. But this is like could be quite of quite too much for me to do. Yeah. Honestly, like the situation, the worst situation, getting really bad here. Without U.S. aid, it's like our anti-aircraft systems deteriorating rapidly.
I can't do that yet.
And Russian posted almost like all day, well, every day, like some videos about them destroying some of our anti-aircraft system because we just couldn't respond to threats, you know, missiles or something, broken radars, different things. So it's getting like really bad here.
I can't do that yet.
When the war started, we had like 80% like a hit or destroyed targets, and now they just drop like lower than 50%.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, Warden Laboratory. We're gonna be getting that.
That skill's not
We're gonna be getting that level up, level 55 before the Warden, which is good news.
When it is gonna end, it has to stop.
That
Well,
skill's not ready.
that's a thing. It can be stopped by you know, Ukrainian pushing Russian away. It just can be stopped military wise. It's appearing, but in order for it to stop, the global community need to do something, right? Need to restore order, because Russia did.
I can't do that yet.
Just spit on every global order, every law they had before by invading Ukraine, killing basically thousands and thousands of people here, and the global order should be restored. But it's not. It's just the democratic countries not doing enough for that. As much as support is they given, it's just like not enough for getting such a big country like us Russia out of our borders. It's just, yeah, literally not enough. Should be like more severe economical sanction. Like it's not about weapon. Like I never was saying when the war started it's about weapon, right? It's actually was about economical pressure, which is unfortunately the free world failed to deliver that amount of pressure on Russia to stop that invasion. Right now it's actually economical beneficial to Russia to continue a war. That's the thing. But I don't know like right now if this can be stopped economically right now. Because the time was lost. The golden time was like about like maybe 3 months from invasion, when the invasion started. 3 months, maybe up to half a year, but this is going up into like 2 years, more than 2 years already. They found a way to just circumvent the sanctions. They found a way to produce and get what they want through the allies, right? Through the Africa countries, through the Asia countries. They're getting a lot from China as well. And, you know, like the dictatorships, authoritarian governments became more and more of a thing all around the world. But yeah, level 55 finally. Here we go. More points into stats, so we can replace the medal here. Let's go and do
This
it right away.
sucks. The world is getting worse day by day.
It is, it is. You know. The thing is, whoever's saying let's give them Ukraine and they will be like, you know, pacified and whatever. It should be like.
Anyways, I don't want to bother with these.
Yeah.
Let's focus. Grim Dawn, sad face.
Give you a good price.
Let's get to the Grim Dawn. But one thing I want to say about Russian. Just look what happened to Ichkeria. It's a Chechen republic that was destroyed by Russian in 1999, right, with the Second Chechen War. It's got destroyed, reintegrated into Russia. Again, it was like one of the republic in USSR. And there's literally a lot of Chechens right now fighting against Ukraine in this war. And they can do nothing about that. They like literally can do nothing. So like what happened if Ukraine lost in this war? In a couple of years, whatever Ukraine's left here, they're gonna be fighting another war in another country. Just free meat soldiers, basically. And another country could be Moldova, could be Georgia, or could be any Baltic country that is depending on the situation of in global arena, because the Russians see that NATO as organization is, well, quite feeble and quite slow to respond. Like they were saying, no, not a single inch of a NATO, right, territory or something like that. And Russian drones and missiles flew over NATO territory, attacking Ukraine, and some of them like dropped there. I understand the NATO countries, they don't want a war. Like nobody, not a single sane person in a current world that want a war. It's insane. It's so pointless when you can do so much more with your life, with your country. But being in a totalitarian country, authoritarian
I
country.
cannot understand why such a ridiculous and unnecessary war was allowed in the first place.
Yeah. Like I said, the global order just fall. It just couldn't respond to it, and that's all.
We should have worked for better world, but we
Got
still
any more
fighting
scrap
each
metal?
others.
Hey,
Exactly.
don't get killed
I
out
mean,
there.
like I say, so much more you can do with your life, and this is
Got something you need stashed?
it's just a basic education. I don't know, like the mentality of people who still living in the 1920 centuries world, and unfortunately, Russia one of those. Not only Russia, unfortunately, too.
It's safe
Don't get me wrong. Okay, yeah, Grim Dawn shot. Sorry about that. Like I'm usually for the last years or two haven't been talk much about war situation here. Again, apologize if it's make you uncomfortable. It's really a big stress here, for sure. Especially recently when only 50% of the missiles or in other flying targets we can shoot. Right, so this is gonna improve my DPS significantly. So we went from 8,900 to 13k here. Right that moment. We want to grab the glyph of Riftstalker here.
It's safe with me.
Another a way to escape. And we also wanted stone, the word stone on my medal.
Take a look, shall we?
Or do I want the word stone here? I mean, maybe I do. Damn it. One button. So keep the add-on. Because I also want to do something with my mana regeneration.
Goodbye for now.
Again, like, I don't think this is gonna do, mental alacrity gonna do much of it. But if I put the points into inner focus, which I originally planned to go at least 10 into inner focus, it's giving me that 2% to spirit. Spirit giving me the mana. Alright. So, bonus energy regeneration. 100, okay, so it's giving you flat mana regeneration and percentage mana regeneration. It's like a 1 point into spirit, 146, 151. Yeah, I think man, inner focus could do something good for my mana. Oh, okay, I need to remove this one. 10k creed, just like that.
I can't do that yet.
Eat dust. Undead scum, despicable undead. Okay, I'm gonna be checking out this area. There's more spiders here to kill. But yeah, not only we increase our DPS significantly, now we're doing mostly like elemental damage here. Alright, so if you go and check the damage over here, cold, fire, lightning, a little bit of acid. Do not aware of acid. Actually, a lot of acid damage. Nani, where's that came from? I'm getting like some flat acid damage somewhere. Interesting. But yeah, most of this like just elemental. And we get in that elemental storm, a resistance reduction from my Rowari Crown, 21 flat reduction. And then we get in a little bit of reduction from Curse of Frailty here as well. So with all of that, a minus reduction, flat reduction, our damage should be even better, and a DPS meter shows. We'll see how we're gonna be doing against the Warden. I'm not very confident in the Warden fight because of our 69 is the resistance, and well, a physical resistance not very good. 9%. But also what worrying me is just we do need to stick close to him in order not to get hit by the projectile. We do have a piercing resistance, good. Maybe it'll be fine.
Not ready.
Maybe it's just like forgetting how easy the fight is. They do working on this like physical resistance and physical damage recall in the next patch, so it could be interesting. Speaking of like a new action RPG I was talking, right, this year, but you know, we forget to mention that potentially a new DLC for Grim Dawn coming also this year. Yeah?
That skill's not ready.
So there's also that. A great year to be an action RPG fan for sure. But those guys just like random hit me for so much damage. Get out. More despicable undead. Perish.
I can't do that yet.
Eyeball, come here.
Do that yet.
Legendary chest armor. So get a mirror and conversion, buffs of them, and buff myself like with some chance to avoid projectiles here. Word of Illusion, plus 50 defense ability. Is it better than my current armor? I mean, it's lesser armor, actual armor. It's level 58, but it's giving me more elemental damage, slightly more. Is our damage converted to elemental damage? We already done with all conversion, so it's giving me Isa resistance, and it's giving me that elemental resistance. It's not bad, but we probably wouldn't need it. Well, okay, there's still a Krolny gang to kill, which is dealing Isa damage. So like we need the Isa resistance, however. We also need that chaos resistance later on. Oh well, okay, there's a lot of Ether damage. There's also Abomination and a Homestead. Maybe you're gonna be using that. Before the Homestead, at least. So potential upgrade. Yeah, we're not taking any items from from my storage. It's almost all self-found, apart from those items that we're trying to. I really do need, like monster and frequent, that we took today out. And like I said, we're probably gonna get a couple of items on level 94. Because it will be really hard to find them in solo. So we need to check some vitality damage gear for this build.
That skill's not ready.
And I still want to get something that giving me weapon damage to my Panetti missiles. Weapon damage meaning like Hell's Leech. Oh well, we're gonna be getting Hell's Leech from Arcane Whispers Conduit. So, but that's again that level 94, huh? Well, we'll see how this is gonna go. Yo, this guy like hit me for half of the heads. I don't want to get hit by any other of those guys. Stay back, you fiends. There's another legendary. Nice. Look at that XP. I should have like, used Curse of Reality on him. More damage. One-handed mace with no Panetti missiles. Does have attack damage converted to health.
I can't do that.
Okay, hydrated. It's also kind of cold here, more or less, so that water felt especially cold. They turn off the central heat in here quite a few weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, usually they turn it off in the middle of April, usually. But yeah, you know, a war situation and stuff. A lot of energy facility got hit in recent weeks. Okay, here we go, Warden fight. I think I just can phase stun him right now before the second phase.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, yeah. But the second phase, I need to be a little bit more careful with that. Not to get a one-shotted. Like that attack over there. Well, the guy can stun too. Okay, right, this.
Can't do that yet.
Stupid stuns. Damn it, got hit. Usually, like, I don't like to fight him in second phase from afar. At least with Cretin, so like, our offensive ability looking decent here. Okay.
I can't do that yet.
1, 2, 3, and then jumping away. Jumping away. Okay, dodge.
I can't do that yet.
Watch out for these projectiles. Like, there's so many times I got killed by this, one-shotted by these projectiles in the past. Oh, okay. That was dangerous. That was dangerous for sure.
That skill's not ready.
Got the mirror shield over here, and then we jump in away. It's almost dead. Slow and steady, win the race. At least this race. Come on, die, you scum. There we go. We got legendary as well. Leg guards. Physical, cold, internal trauma, without resistance. Okay, I don't care about this one. But yeah, our minimum plan done. The warden is dead. Let's see how far we can get towards Homestead today.
That skill's not ready.
Is it finished? The Warden's
It's
defeat is
finished.
a great victory for us. Nay. So you must be the guy. Before we...
Understood very well. So we got to level up. Let's put those 2 points into my inner focus here. As I can add the 4% to my spirit, which has got my mana regen a little bit higher. That should be. We'll see how it's gonna work or not.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Okay, this was selling, this was selling, this was selling. Can utilize any of those. Maybe we'll have like any better rings. Some point. So Eastern okay, lighting, offensive ability, elemental resistance, when resistance, is that the poison resistance, and chaos. Well, it's a set item. We're gonna put in the storage at least. So this is potential upgrade on level 58. Well, upgrade or downgrade depends on the situation. And the Warden Mace, Warpit of Binding. You know what? I just gonna be putting that into storage, just in case. The Pants with Vitality Resistance, we don't care about this one. Chaos Resistance over here. Alright. Ignifer Armor. So it does have a different kind of buff. And fire damage, electrocute damage, so damage wise will be lower than my current one. Gonna put that into storage.
Hello.
Hello, Mandap, MR, Mr. Mandap. Welcome, welcome. Greetings. Sorry if I did read your name wrong.
Got something you need stashed?
I mean, I don't think there will be any name that I read right in the past decade or so. But yeah, welcome to the chat. Let's go. Act 1 done. We can technically jump to Forgotten Gods DLC. Which is, you know what? I probably should. There is no reason not to.
I cannot.
I usually didn't want to do it because of like.
TBH, I don't even read it right at this point. Randomly made it once, stuck with it.
Okay, let's see. I see that it's like
You go to the center of the camp.
my actual nickname over here, the Austerius. It was something I was like thinking to get like some unique name for the my character in Lord of the Rings Online, and I was stuck on Aurelius because that was the name I was using for character I was playing.
The emissary.
Grim Dawn. Was playing into the Dawn of War, Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War 2. But that name was like taken in Lord of the Rings Online. I was like, what can be like similar sounding? And I came up with Austerius, so that's stuck. And I actually name
Sounds
like
like
that.
the world will steer or something Greek, honestly.
Yeah. The austere, which is also like kind of suit me well, to be honest. So why am I dying here? Okay, get in here, try to kill those boys. Get out. Okay, I didn't expect that such a resistance. They're healing each other, did they not? Run, run, run. Okay, the dog got down. Now those guys here. Those guys a problem. As big as the dogs. Watch out for damage reflection. Damage reflection.
The oracles of
The emissary was...
Okay, that was interesting. That's why probably I'm not doing this like right away after Warden Creek, because we still not don't have like a good survivability on starting ultimate difficulty, but whatever.
I could hear the
We're still alive. Got some decent amount of XP out of here. So can I get like reputation with the cults now, right? That's what matter, huh? That I can get reputation out of this. So like if you find the totem with some spears from.
How are you on Ultimate at LVL 56?
So they changed how the game works with a new patch, well, 1.2 patch. Basically, you can jump on Ultimate from level 1 here. You still need a merit. You still need. Oh my god, I'm just gonna be showing you. So you still need to get a merit from the Forgotten Gods DLC. This is how they look like. So if you finish on one of your characters, you finish the legendary ultimate difficulty, you're gonna get this saver merit, and that's gonna enable you to get into ultimate difficulty. But before 1.2 patch,
Oh. I noticed on my character that I got Elite and Ultimate unlocked once I finished the normal. But I imagined Ultimate would be too hard, so I did Elite first.
yeah, they scale in elite difficulty to your level right now. It is hard. It is hard undoubtedly because you're starting. Especially, I started this one on level 1 character, technically, more or less, technically level 5. But yeah, you're getting all these resistances minus. You don't have access to reputation. I don't have like any reputation to buy any powders to get my resistances up with the powders. So it's getting like way harder than playing it after normal difficulty or after like elite difficulty for sure. But it's like not my first rodeo, as I say. It's also dependent on the build. I wouldn't like recommend to play with melee build here on Ultimate. I had a pretty bad time playing mage. Oh my god, what is it called? Battle mage? Battle mage? Cadence build, two-handed build. It was really hard. Range builds are doing much better on Ultimate.
can't do that yet.
Okay, run. Don't want to get hit by this. Yeah, but we still need to utilize my patented tactic of organized retreat.
I can't do that yet.
Hit and run. Tactical maneuvering, we called it here. Just tactical maneuvering. Okay, honored with Devil Trossin. We do finally got some access to powders here after killing this guy. So let's go and see what we can get with those powders. We at least can get some resistances up.
Come see what's
All right.
left of my wares.
Resistance, okay, offensive bleeding damage, piercing damage. This one giving you poison acid resistance and bleeding resistance for rings, so like that's like a good powder to have here. Next we have in Ether resistance, so I'm probably gonna be using that Ether resistance. There's another vitality resistance powder. And another one is pet powder, so we don't care about this one. Medals, we don't care about medals. Rings, on the other hand. Ether resistance, burns abysmal, physical ether damage, elemental damage. There's some damage here. Piercing and ether and elemental exchange. And maybe we'll be interested in those 2 rings as well. Let's see if it's gonna do anything for me, because we're doing elemental damage right now. We need level 50, 90, 94 before I can switch to vitality. And for now, there's just elemental. What we're doing.
Put it to good use.
Well, you work, Derry. We have to hit them hard and fast. Leave no...
We're gonna hit him hard and fast, he said. Okay, so resistances. Let's see about the rings first. So this is giving me cast speed and offensive ability and bleeding resistance, and then the shard here. This one just okay. There's the acid coming from. There's this ring, huh? So ether resistance, elemental resistance. This is giving me ether resistance, piercing resistance all together.
I just came back to the game today. All I've done was hit LVL 100. So now I am just farming reps, trying to figure out what I want to do. I can't remember what I was farming for my build either.
Yeah, I know the feeling, I know the feeling. I mean, my suggestion is just to go and do another build from scratch. It's getting easier to get to play new builds right nowadays, because you can get guaranteed monster and frequent items from bosses. Like they just drop. You don't need to spend like hours to farm for them, for sure. Just expand. This is my 15th build we're playing right now, and I have still so many more builds to try it out with this. I really enjoying the game. Okay, bleeding resistance. Again, we got this bleeding resistance, right? So that's giving me my more damage. Was it more damage? Let's see. We have 15. Okay, we have 15k here damage. Actually, not the 15. It was 13k. And with this...
Was thinking about it, but I don't know what skill, mastery I wanna make. Also, I still haven't done any endgame, so maybe sticking with my warder would be best.
I see. Yeah, so for endgame here, I always trying to kill the Celestials, right? Mogodran, all this Ravager, and what's it called? Oh my god, Calagadra. Like 3 Celestials, basically. That's the end game for me. And now we'll be adding like some Shattered Realms areas as well. 50, like 65 areas. So if the build can do it consistently.
Ravager today, and had the option to attack him. Big mistake. XD.
Well, yeah, most time it's a big mistake, obviously. Misguided the attack, the Ravager. Okay, so you can put the vitality resistance over here on this ring. So that's gonna get me here. And we can put an ectoplasm on both of those rings in that case. So that's gonna be doing something with my energy regeneration. Okay, 1 into physique. Alright. Looking good here. Occultist, we want more points in vulnerability. 12 more points over here required. Okay, seems good. Seems good. Let's put its powders into storage.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Yeah, like well, Grim Dawn is it's some one of those games. It's like when you came back after not playing for long, it's like really hard to realize what we were doing before.
Come see what's left of my wares.
The worst games are out of that
See you
is
around.
something like Pathfinder. It's like literally you just can't get into it after you like put it in a pause. At least it's for me, because well, you haven't been playing Pathfinder for a while.
I'll keep an eye out.
Coming back and there's like 6 characters, different builds, and the party combinations going on. So that was hard for me, like personally, to get into. Did play the Pathfinder new run recently, 230 hours, but I greatly enjoyed it.
Have it but haven't played it yet. Wanted to finish BG 1 and 2 before BG 3, but ended up burning up on CRPGS after BG 2, ha ha ha.
So what is your opinion of Baldur's Gate 2? Anyone like I'm asking here, saying that Baldur's 2 is like a really great game. Story-wise, way better than the third game. So did you enjoy the Baldur's Gate 2? It does look like very old school, so I haven't been like, playing myself it. But it's like another game I'm considering to play. Pathfinder was really great.
Not ready.
The best like CRPG I played in ever.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, are we just gonna die in here? The Shamblers throwing this stupid physical damage thing. Don't get hit. So that's something that's gonna be nerfed in next patch. This is physical damage from the Shamblers and stuff. Hopefully. There's so many characters that those guys killed.
It is, but it is much better than BG1. I didn't pull through on normal difficulty for long. I think at 15 to 20 hours in I switched to easy mode so I can experience the story. I couldn't bother with the old school mechanics that much, but it was surprisingly...
It was surprisingly fun. Christina died. Can't read too long. Let me get Christina back. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. So like the worries I have here, it's about those old mechanics, right? But maybe I should have played. Usually playing the games on the hardest difficulty, but maybe I should actually play on easy difficulty to experience the story. Yeah. Also, it's hard to rewire your brain from not reloading every like bad decision. Yeah, I actually forsake this since I started streaming. I forsake that kind of experience or practices. So most of the time, I'm just trying to live with the decision I make. It's just more entertaining for streaming purposes. But I know what you're saying, right? Sometimes it's just like you want to experience that other way, or just you critical role. Critical miss on something that you're supposed to be hitting. Well, I mean, dialogue-wise, at least.
I know I prefer my ARPGS on hard mode and my RPGS on easy mode. Some RPGS tend to get min-maxy for my liking nowadays.
Well, the Pathfinder definitely like one of those. You need to really be hardcore player to play an unfair difficulty. Because there's a lot of only like selected builds can pull through, and there will be like a lot of reloads. So that's why I didn't play on the unfair. Did play on what challenging difficulty was the challenging called? It was decently hard. Oh, I forgot the quest over here. At the beginning, at least, and then it became easier. So I would say like challenging and then hard difficulty for Pathfinders. How it's supposed to be played. The hard difficulty is somewhere in the mid game. You can switch it.
I see.
Can do this. Devil's Crossing. Okay, we're good here.
I'll keep in midden for when I try it.
Yeah, like unfair difficulty just impossible for the beginner. It's just too much. I mean, I did have experience with a Pathfinder and other CRPGs, so I kind of like knew what kind of build I want to do, but it's still like build not good enough to get to tutorial. That's kind of stuff. Well, next like
But
on
for BG 1 and 2 I would really suggest easy mode unless you want to experience the old school D mechanics for some reason.
That
It's
skill's
more
not
time
ready.
consuming than difficulty.
yeah,
difficult.
yeah, I know what you're saying. The Baldur's Gate 3 we played on the hardest difficulty. Unfortunately, it didn't deliver it. The gameplay, like, you know, that D&D 0.5 rule, it just like was very simplified. I don't like how they make a rogue super weak there in Baldur's Gate 3. The story-wise is great, but like hardest difficulty, like you say, it was time-consuming, but it also was easy, like literally easy, walk in the park. Kind of easy. Okay, I don't have like freezer resistance.
Probably the fell to same mistakes as DOS2.
I can't do that again.
In my opinion, the mechanic behind the
Cos Divinity Original Sin 2 tends to be extremely easy once you know what to do.
yeah, absolutely right. Happens to me, right? The same as the Divinity Original Sin. We played also on a tactical difficulty there, and that at some point it became so easy that we like dropped the my 4 character, and I was playing with 3 characters. In the end, well, a drop like that. There was some
Can't do that yet.
funny situation happening with Fane, but he just like left the party. But even like playing with the 3 party members, which should be the hardest mod in a Divinity, because 4 people is like easier. 2 people with a 2 people party and 1 people party, you can use a lone wolf traits, and lone wolf making a game is with 1 character even easier than with the 4 characters. So basically 3 people party is the hardest party, hardest mod for Divinity. You can do like lone wolf, but you can't benefit from 4 party members. It still was like extremely easy in the end. The same as Baldur's Gate 3. I even like playing without the summons, because the stupid game has bugs when it summons everyone. Every time the people see some summons, they just like decided to run. The NPCs, putting them out of the normal position, and in Act 2 they just go in and killing themselves. There's this big cursed area, and NPC are running out.
Physical support and a melee with Lone Wolf. It ruins the game a bit, and I think it's not even the most optimal that exists.
Yeah. I played with Necromancer or whatever it's called. So basically, every party members could cast like the spell to get the summons, the Bone Widow or whatever,
The best I
and
can
everyone
before
could
I
like
die.
resurrect everyone and get this invulnerability shit. Blood magic, dirty tricks. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, there was like Act 2, NPC would run out if they see the summons escorting you. They would run out of the save area and just kill himself. I just like lost a couple of important NPC quests, NPC that way. Why we came here? So I didn't play the Baldur's Gate without summons later on, which is like, again, easier or harder than do it with summons. Still was felt like easier. We came here to craft my freeze resistance. Alright, the ointment here. Okay, let's do it. Let's put it over here.
Bring me back any blueprint you find.
Don't have a potion of XP. So we don't have like much of freeze reduction here. But we're gonna be fighting a boss. Better to have it.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, the Pathfinder 2, like I'm looking forward to that game, to play it. Did play it on the release date. As every Owlcat games, it's been so buggy that I just stopped playing it at some point. Same as the Pathfinder 1. But now after like I fully experience Pathfinder, after like all those years they spent on patching it, it was a very good game. The one thing about Baldur's Gate and a standard CRPG mechanic is I don't like. It's actually CRPG mechanic itself. So like I played Pathfinder or in tactical mode. So basically playing it as a tactical game. The Baldur's Gate is basically also a tactical game. And the Baldur's Gate 3. Same goes for Pathfinder 2. So I'm not sure like I'm good enough with actual normal CRPG mechanics anymore. With active, I mean, real-time fight with the active pause, that's kind of thing. I do enjoy playing Pillars of Eternity, which I need to finish as well. But then again, it was like every fight, every second, I would like pause the game 5 times to position my characters in proper, well, positions.
That skill's not ready.
So that's a thing. I feel like that game like require a lot of pausing. People saying the tactical mode is super slow compared to a normal CRPG mode, but for Pathfinder I did feel like the tactical mode in some fight especially was like, way faster. There was some fight that I couldn't play in tactical mode, where the fights that require a lot of turns. When you don't have like enough, oh my god.
Yes, that's why I said I prefer my CRPGs usually on easier modes. To experience the story, I usually start on the normal, maybe hard mode. But usually, as you said, it ends up being time consuming.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, I still enjoy some challenges. The Baldur's Gate, like one good thing about Baldur's Gate 3 was this mechanic when you can push the enemy or jump on enemy from high grounds. Oh, that was like, you know, like on a hard difficulty early on, the game feel hard, genuinely hard. Up until you just like push some randomly some like level 5 enemy being like level 2 or something from a high ground and instantly killing him. like, you know, the boss kind of enemy. That's kind of thing. Okay, no challenge at all.
Ready.
Oh my god, I think we have like some cool...
Lol. Well, that is the D&D way. Pretty cool they implemented such systems.
Yeah, like, so that's like...
Mechanics I should SYA.
That's like one thing I really like about the Baldur's Gate. That's kind of mechanic. Let's see if I can find the clip for this. Hardcore. Okay, it's a little bit higher. Also, hail mighty heroes, thank you very much for following, really do appreciate it. Really do. Thank you, thank you.
Power up El Yashir Evil Power UPR.
Where is this clip? Okay, I need to scroll a little bit higher on my Baldur's Gate. Where's the Baldur's Gate? Okay, there's a Baldur's Gate. Here we go. I found the section. Jump. Right. Right. That guy whose favorite brazier. Oh my god, that's another clown fiesta. Okay. There's the Justice. Is this the one? The Justice one? Okay, let's see. I think that's a clip. Justice League. I was just pushing like earlier on like some...
https://www.twitch.tv/videos/18936899057.
Thanks, Christina. Let's just get it. Yeah. Like, yeah, there's a big spider here. Move right in front of her.
Magpie 26 squirrel, just stay away from my
this
tree.
is gonna do a shit here. So that's... My party almost dead, like. This is high level spider over here. Oh, eat shit, you stupid spider. One shot at it. Well, the problem is, will I get the loot from it now? I thought we will not get the loot, but we later gonna get down into the hole and get the loot as well. Yeah. Good old push them down. Let's talk near the pit of doom. There was like another boss fight here as well. And I saw that people like also jumping on enemies like from higher grounds as well. Is this a very interesting thing? Let's see. Is this the one? Oh no, it's not it. It's not it. Well, there's like how the entity? How the mechanic also working on me. Very interesting. So I just destroyed some breach over the chasm with my character and, well, died. It's kind of working in you know in two directions, kind of stuff. My god, that was some like a boss fight with this.
Damn, I really need to play it at some point.
This one. No challenge is saying. No, that's not it. It's a Diablo. Elaborate plan. The brazier guy. Well, I guess like it's this one. Elaborate plan? Let me see what this is about. But yeah, I guess Grim Dawn. Hold it was at Grim Dawn. Never heard about that. This clip. No, I don't know about
So
this
hostile
towards me. Like this is, I was saying, like the bug was like people were just aggro on your summons, and then they just they gonna die outside in the curse area, and then when they die in, they just gonna get. You don't belong here. Get away. What the fuck is this? They're just gonna get into the zombie. It'll be so funny if they died. They're gonna die. Shadow Curse. Shadow Curse. He's died. He's just died. What the fuck is going on? And so so that was an elaborate way to attack me. He went, killed himself, and get resurrected by the Shadow Curse. What the fuck? Literally, but that's not the video I was looking for. Almost guarantee and mercy. Oh my god! Like where's the fucking boss fight? There's that big coin guy fight. Okay, I can find it. Yeah, okay, I can't find it. Sorry, guys. Right, and anyway. The Baldur's Gate has its funny moments, for sure. And we're done cleaning this area, meanwhile. Got some devotion. So it's more Ratosh Sink. Vitality damage. Not gonna do anything for me right now. But we climb in a tree. Climbing those trees. Like story-wise, like Baldur's Gate is something like you need to experience. It's, in my opinion, it's something like you know, the Game of Thrones. That was some TV show like anyone like should watch or something, at least back in the days. So it's like the game for the gamers that any gamer should try to play at some point. They really done a great job about the story, about role-playing there, role-playing element of the story, and they basically. The characters there feels alive, you know, like you just really feel connecting with the characters in the game. It was the best game we played in last year, despite them rating it 8 out of 10 because of like numerous bugs and other like, well, bugs basically, and how easy the gameplay is.
Anyways, I have to bail. The quest of what to do in Grim Dawn shall be put aside for today.
Have fun, mate. Thank you very much for following and thank you very much for chat. It was a pleasure.
Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you. Same to you. Same to you. Okay, level 58, so we can get my. Well, this armor over here. Do we need it? We already have like easy resistance as much as we need. And well, chaos resistance. So we don't really need it. It have lower armor, lower damage compared to my current one. Oh well. That's another point into physique. Keeping that defensive ability and health up. That's what we usually do. And 15% minus elemental resistance. I'm gonna stick on this one. I'm gonna try to get to the possession sooner. Well, again, we don't need possession right now. Not until level 94, technically speaking. But it's good to have it ready when we'll be there. Actually, I think the... and yeah, we're benefiting from stats as well. So the plan is not like not us going into possession right away, but get this 10 more points into stats, climb the occultist to level 50 and left in there. The stuff like we want to improve is potentially vulnerability here. Vulnerability, which is also helping my elemental damage build, elemental Panettis right now. All right. And it will be helping that vitality resistance, because it's another source of minus vitality resistance alongside with a Ratush constellation. Okay, did I make a big mistake? Let's get the oils here. So that's a reflective damage guy. Oh, that's not actually reflective. Or is it? And now the lid down. Nice. There's a big one. So we don't have like enough mana regen to consistently keeping my mana up to get as much mana as we spend in it, but it's like not as bad as it was before like we changed the gear. So I can put like one potion here and there to use. Another legendary Grim Fate. It's a dagger, we don't care about it. So that's also our first official totem here. Right, we already killed the warden. Can start cleaning these totems.
That skill's not
Damage and resistance is looking good here.
That skill's not ready.
Well, we need to pick up this quest for this guy first. There he is. A criminal.
That skill's not ready.
There was some loot over here. So another thing I did mention already yesterday, but they're gonna be changing how these ointments and stuff gonna work overall in starting from next patch. Basically, they're gonna be sharing ointments and oils and stuff. They're gonna be sharing cooldown with each other. So they divided it by 3 categories, and if we have Horror Frost ointment and, for example, some Jellyfish ointment, I will only be able to use one of those. Alright, so they will have cooldown. Same goes for oils and stuff for your weapon. Okay, 3 XP.
That skill's not ready.
And we can extort it him later. There was some weird stuff, like I was saying over here. Okay, I was basically hitting this sign pole, is it? Because my projectile weren't flying. The bandits, bring it on. So they did increase amount of XP you get by slaying the bandits nowadays. For Crony Gang. Amount of reputation, right? Did I say XP? sorry, amount of reputation, so we can faster get to Nemesis with them. Still would probably not be possible for my ultimate difficulty on Iran, because you literally need to go through 3 difficulties in order to get this reputation sorted. Okay, face tank a little bit.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, those guys that came from. All of a sudden. Oh my god, like, where are you going? Basically, getting this Bendigo Eye did change my damage so significantly. My DPS, as I say.
I can't do that yet.
Now I'm thinking like actually we have a good enough DPS for this. Yeah, for the ultimate difficulty for level 58. We're doing pretty good, And AoE also cleaning speed in general good. Okay, there's another totem. Okay, watch out.
That skill's not ready.
If only my aim was actually any decent. Okay, I got myself trapped here. If only my aim also was good, so I can actually hit those guys.
Can't do that yet.
We got the Curse of Frailty. Now the Curse of Frailty is down. I see already like some legendary item drop from one of those elites. Should I gladly accept? Let's see what this is about. Legendary Heavy Pants, level 65. And no resistances, so don't really care about this one.
My inventory is full.
But apparently my inventory is caring about those items. Let's go and sort it out.
You see anything you like?
I don't care about shields. We probably can benefit from better helmet, alright. So what this was, level 60, elemental resistance, we have elemental poison resistance and piercing resistance, which is we good okay on those. But need to look out for a potentially better helmet. Okay, duly noted. I don't care about breastplates. And the belts as well. The boots fire resistance, we have better one. Don't care about any of those. A flash freeze, nope. The shoulder guards could be better as well, especially if it's providing better armor. But that's not the one. Okay, this was selling. This we also selling. Poison and bleeding resistance here. And some armor. Well, it's have better armor. For sure. Disintegration, ether damage, electrocute damage. That's a not. The Devil Ton. It's fire damage and demolitionist. I say we don't care about this one. Piercing, vitality, bleed. This one, elemental resistance, lesser armor overall, and some pet bonuses which I don't really care about. Then a Grim Fate, we don't care about this one. This part of the set, so we're gonna put into storage. This is also part of the set. Don't care about this one. And what do we have here? Elemental resistance. It's more armor, like there is some elemental damage as well on it. Poison instead of poison and prisoner resistance. I'm getting that more elemental resistance. Defensive ability. So we're more or less okay with this. It's giving me like that a more defensive ability as well, a little bit. I said we're okay with this, just I need to put more points into. Yeah, okay. And it's also more armor. 78, a poison acid, I just put another point into aspect of the Guardian next. That will be good.
Got something you need stashed?
Let's stash like other things here, however. Here goes here. Here goes here. More swords. More pens.
I'll keep an eye out.
Almost level 59 here. Not much of a leveling up today. Considering like, well, I mean, last time, yesterday, we got 10 levels in 3 hours. There's 1 hour wasted by a normal difficulty farming the shrines. Or gathering the devotion point. Today basically happened the same thing. But yeah, we're like 2 levels. 2 levels behind so far. Or 1 level behind even.
That skill's not ready.
More undead, not a problem. Most of the time. Wait, this is a damage reflection guy. And he put that damage reflection on me. More skeletons. Bring it on. Okay, I will do as this man ask. Did I get a dynamite from my storage? Okay, I did. I got it yesterday. Never mind.
I can't do that yet.
We can't craft the dynamite yet. Like we need to get to Homestead. That's the first guy who can. Or can we actually craft dynamite with? Okay, you know what? I never check it. I know the fourth icon and Homestead is the first like blacksmith that you can craft the dynamite. But if you finish the Act 1 here and go to Forgotten Gods, can you craft the dynamite here?
Got any more scrap metal?
Okay, you actually totally can. Alright.
Go on now.
So like the first time you can craft dynamite is actually after finishing Warden Krieg. So you just need to jump to Forgotten Gods over there. There was a time that like well, there was a time when they started the game and I saw the dynamite was precious resource, especially because of this treasure trove you need to open, alright, and I was under the impression like, you know, was going like to those mines and farming the dynamite from mines And then at some point I was under pressure, like, you only can craft the dynamite in Fort Icon. I'm glad that after like 1k hours playing the game I expanded my knowledge. Oh, this guy's not good. I'm not dealing any damage to him. But he's dealing damage to me, yeah?
That skill's not ready.
Some physical damage, apparently. Three, okay, duly noted.
I can't do that yet.
Get back. You're dealing poison damage and, okay, so, speaking of poison damage, you're gonna put this one over here. And we're gonna be getting this inner focus to the next level here.
That skill's not ready.
Can almost kill him. He almost killed me too. Shoot him, 3, 2, 1, jump away! This aim. Need to do something with it. I bet he's some kind of warlord with force wave build. Cheater. Okay, we got it. We got a chant. Did have like legendary item, poison damage, physical acid damage, internal trauma damage, plus 2 the curse of frailty, maximum vitality resistance, vitality and prisoner resistance, attack speed. So we don't care about attack speed on the rings. Yeah, we do need a custom speed, and we're doing actually okay on the custom speed here. Believe me or not. 155%. So I would say, like, without getting much of the items in item department here, our custom speed is not bad. So, like, I did put this restless remains on my gloves, despite it's not giving me the actual health leech, but it's actually giving me that cast speed plus 10%. So, like, that's one thing that we're benefiting from. Oh, like another regenerator. This one is easier. Get out of here.
This 1.2 or PTR.
Welcome, Sleepy. Welcome back. This is 1.2. Yeah, this is not a beta one. So I haven't checked the beta in terms of like physical check. I did check the patch, not. Yeah, greetings, Sleepy. Welcome back.
Ulster 2 greetings.
So I'm gonna be waiting until the patch actually gonna be going official. I saw there's like, a lot of things they reworking every basically day, so I'm gonna be waiting my turn. I did jump on 1.2 beta patch like right away, more or less, but yeah, I'm gonna be waiting with this one.
That skill's not ready.
The thing that caught my attention right away, reading the patch notes, about increasing the thunder damage by 30%. Yeah. Sounds fun. apart that they're gonna be not gonna do it for that patch anymore, if I understand correctly. They rescind their decision.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, almost level 60 here. So another, I think the big game. Maybe not really. I was about to say big impact on gameplay will be the new system that providing with those like ointments and stuff, that every ointment can share it cooldown, so we can have multiple buff, like buff to your health and buff to your freezing resistance and stuff like that, which is like people using for fighting celestials very often.
But you gain health. Enemies deal less fizz equals you have less fizz res. But you have bigger opportunity to gain HP on items instead of fizz res. So the goal is equal like now or more HP, but less focus on fizz res.
Yeah, like I don't have like anything to say about like physical resistance, removing them and removing the physical damage from monsters. They're still experimenting with that, right? So the original plan, if I understand correctly, reading the patch notes, was about removing physical damage from bosses, like most of the bosses. But then like just they decided to remove it like from much of like every scene, normal mobs and stuff. Like those shamblers I was talking today, those like definitely need to remove the physical damage. Those guys like on so many occasions they just one-shotted me with those stupid rocks, like, you know, throwing rocks ability. So that's one thing. I'm actually looking forward to the patch, to the final version of it. It's always good when a game you're playing a lot getting updates and they think into how to make it better. So like I was a big fan of this 1.2 patch. Well, apart from Thunder mechanic, but I can cope with this.
That skill's not ready.
I can play some range builds, mostly. Yeah, I think the Thunder mechanic not impact me that much, because like most of my build after this 1.2 was actually the range builds. And now I'm getting used to it, to be honest. Okay, level 60. Yeah, range is range until it's not range anymore. Yeah. Christina died. Let me get her back. So like before 1.2 patch, my range builds, it was basically face tanking, but with some fancy range spell. Yeah, now we're actually trying to do some actual range, like kiting people, playing it more safer. And also a big thing about this current patch, like 1.2, is guarantee loot, monster infrequent loot, right? It is from the patch, right? It is from this patch. So guarantee monster infrequent from the bosses. It's just like Thunder or no Thunder. This is the best, in my opinion, the best mechanic that the 1.2 patch brought. It's so much easier to make your build, so much less time consuming, unless you're not like, you know, unless you're super unlucky. And you need to obtain this most infrequent from not the boss enemies, like we tried to do today. Farm it for almost hour to get this Wendigo Eye.
That skill's not ready.
Got Wendigo Gaze, got other Wendigo amulets, but not a single eye. So I was forced to go to my Grimdawn stash to check if I have any there. Okay, I can't face stun this one. Not for long. Okay, the potion is back. Can more face stun for longer.
I can't do that yet.
And he's down. Two-handed ranged, we don't care about this one. And we don't lose a queen. Most infrequent from a queen. We don't care about this one, is there? It's there a Drig Evil Eye, a Drig Evil Eye 1. Weapon damage, so we can actually Hell's Leash with Drig Evil Eye. Don't have anything yet for Panettis to get weapon damage from. Like, I know there are some weapons that can give you that. But I guess we're gonna wait until level
Panetti's
94.
has one use.
And that's his.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, the ones who...
Debuffing enemies using the Ludrigan set spawning totems and using Panettis to get resist on bosses.
Minus resist on the bosses. Interesting, interesting. Vengeful Wrath here. Let's go and craft it. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using my Panettis, the Ratosh, Will of Ratosh, is basically also gonna give me minus 25 vitality resistance in the end. Yeah. So it's almost the same, apart that my Panettis is like my main damage dealers.
I do the best I can with what I've got. If you happen
Okay,
to find
I got a component. Got a component. But yeah, like, I really feel it, this build does like in Hell's Leash right now. So there's something we can do about it, potentially. Potentially. So Panetti's started giving me Hell's Leash for Panetti. Let's see. Do we have like any? Okay, we don't have anything that actual monster infrequent for this. Yeah, this is giving me just normal Panetti's damage. Which is we can use for the Ascend Advancement, by the way. Probably would be okay. But there is some rare and legendary items that can give me Hell's Leash or weapon damage. Weapon damage. Like, there's this gun over here. It's level 94 gun. Weapon damage 30% to Panetti's missile here. So level 94,
I'm guessing you are from
be
somewhere in Eastern Europe. Croatia, Lithuania.
It's based on my accent. Almost, it's Ukraine. But yeah, you're actually almost right. I did have like a friend from Croatia, back when I was playing Lord of the Rings online, and you know what? I could absolutely understand everything he was talking about in his native language, like more or less, because how like similar the language base are. Okay, so like we don't have anything like low level that can give me the the sync. But I guess like yeah, we can wait for 94, and as planned, my Conduit of Arcane Whisper gonna give in this health leech over here, 12%, which is, well, okay. I still probably want some weapon damage for my Panetti's missiles, because there's some. What does it mean having weapon damage in your skill? It means that you will get in the flat damage, right? So currently, if you get in some flat damage from devotion, for example, like this is giving you some this is some 96 flat elemental damage, right? It's not going like applying to Panetti's. It's just applying to attacks with a weapon and skill that using the weapon as a base of the attack. Only percentage applying. But if you're getting that percentage from your to your skill weapon damage percentage, right? You're gonna be benefited from this flat damage as well. If I understand it correctly, of course, guys. Speaking of devotion, we can have this offensive defensive over here. Here we go. So it's always good to have your weapon damage on your skill, and that's why people saying Panetti is not so good, because it doesn't have the by default weapon. It doesn't scale into your weapon damage and the flat damage you get in from other skills.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, everywhere
Do you get some cooldown on gear for Panetti's?
No, we don't. Panetti's basically right now is a channeling skill, no cooldown. There is some gear that can give you some set that can give you cooldown, but it's not really good. I mean, it's not good to have a cooldowns at all on your main DPS skill.
Keep your weapons right.
So yeah, basically it's working as a channeling skill and scaling with your casting speed pretty well. Okay, level 61 almost. Let's get the troll. Okay, I don't want to get hit by this guy. Million healths. Really, eh? Dodge. 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 I mean, I can face tank it a little bit. Just a little bit. Have the way there. Concentration, don't get hit. The big attack over there could potentially kill me with its physical damage. Dodge on the other side. Okay, okay. I saw they put my mirror there. we did test it if that big attack can potentially kill me. It didn't. He didn't crit at least. Maybe if he could crit, but we will stand that no challenge. Did he even have a chance to crit me? He did have chance, 5% almost. And we need more offensive ability. So we're approaching the mid game here. This like a level between like 60 and 84. A lot of builds have problem on ultimate with offensive ability, right? You need to get this higher, as high as possible. keeping it around 2k on level 70, 22k on level 70, if I remember. They just accidentally put points into Arcanist. Yeah, I did not. Such a thing. I do want an inner focus. That's my offensive ability. Yeah? Okay. Like I say, keep that offensive ability a little bit up.
I ripped my Avenger Warder last night. 18k health regen, 8k no procs, 4k armor, 3.3k defensibility. Sad face. Drunk state route 70 not recommended.
Oh my god, mate. My condolences. Yeah, drunken and playing Shattered Realm 70. I haven't even reached that. Like, the Shattered Realm is something I add to my build testing just recently on a couple of previous builds. So like I'm only like level 55 Shattered Realm, and some builds are just too fragile to just do it the Shattered Realm even at level 55. Like, there was a couple of those, especially if you get in some multiple bosses at the same time.
I can't.
So I imagine how like level 70 look like. I feel like. Yeah, it's impressive. So like, that's like another build I was having a plan to do.
It was so tanky I could kill Korvac plus Lokar sleeping holding one button, but I got overconfident in SR.
Interesting about Lokar. I saw like 18k Lokar crit on I think 18 or 16k crit. Basically, that happens to Mystic Mary, a fellow streamer. They're also playing like hardcore. But yeah, like the build with Health Regen is like one of the builds I never tried in Grim Dawn, and I do want to try that one for sure. Again, like I'm not sure about its how their Thunder mechanic changed the Health Regen builds. Like you say, you still can face tank everything normally, which is kind of good. So yeah, that's another from my to-do list of the builds. I was saying today, I do want to try the Primal Spirit.
It was my first one, and honestly it was boring AF. You tank everything until you think you can and you are gone.
Well, it's like happens to a lot of my builds. I'm generally a face tank person. So I like to face tank everything, or try to. That's why I'm not playing like hardcore. Because I'm doing some stupid mistakes, like testing if I can face tank this with some glass cannon build. How far I can face tank it. Died because of that shit multiple times.
Reaper was 500% more fun, but half the tankiness.
Almost dead. Almost dead. Retreat. Okay, maybe just can finish it. Nice, nice, nice. We still haven't died on this build so far. Like level 61 ultimate difficulty. So I do feel like, especially after playing hardcore on Last Epoch, I became like more patient and more careful with the game. I don't know. I'm usually dying very often because of the new mistakes, like I say, face tanking when I'm not supposed to face tank. Stuff like that. Or just not dodging, forgetting to use the potion, panicking. Panic killed me so many times. That's for sure.
I mean, campaign is safe kind of. Just don't go Necropolis until 94 and it's okay if you know mechanics.
Well, yeah. Especially if you play in normal difficulty, that is. Oh, I just wasted my mirror. Doing no damage. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, that's pretty bad, pretty bad. Speaking of dying, I'm regretting my words. I'm regretting Boston not dying. Yeah. Oh, no, I got myself in... Fuck. Shut. What have you done to me? Is this happening again?
That skill's not ready.
Okay, kill the rat, kill the rat.
I can't do that yet.
I kill the rat and proc more guys to come this way. Okay, maximum concentration, very good. So can I face stun the guy? Potion, I more or less not dealing that much of damage to him.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, we got a mirror, we good, we good. Okay, let's go to the mirror. Potion out of cooldown. It's still alive.
I can't do that yet.
Not for long. Jesus Christ, that's what I'm talking about. The panic. Oh, the panic was real. I don't know how I did not die there. Honestly, I don't know. Clown Fiesta. But yeah, like, my goal in general with the Grim Dawn, as much as, like, I understand the thrill of playing it on a hardcore, because there's a bunch of games you do play in a hardcore, like Last Epoch, for example, but I do want to experience a lot of builds in this game, so I do like the Grim Dawn quite a bit. But I still like only a 1k hour in it, more or less, so approaching a 1k hour. So I want to see more builds, experience more mechanics. It's just my like 15 build or something. So that's my basically goal for Grim Dawn. Get all the build that there possibly is. And there's a new DLC coming, bringing more builds, more variations, more, well, gear variations as well. Will be fun, they say. Okay, somehow I hit him. Top of the tower.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, I didn't like the DPS against that boss, however. Is it resistance reduction that we lock in? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. A secret area that I forgot and rediscovered just now. Did you know, guys, there was a secret area over here? I probably did. But now we did rediscover it again.
I can't do that yet.
Advantage of having bad memory. Like, every time I play in the game, I have a new discoveries. Like, they have a saying here in Ukraine, maybe not only in Ukraine, like, the ancients say that everything new is long forgotten, something that was long forgotten in the past. kinda thing. Those are bad guys. So one thing I know that I absolutely can do with this build right now is kill this guy from arena. Level 67. Yeah. That's one thing I can do. Fighting the guys in arena. So many characters on Ultimate died to that guy. Especially the one that have stun checks. Yeah. I learned my lesson. So we're not touching him. Not right now. I'm gonna come for my revenge potentially.
Inventory is full.
At
I
some
can't
point.
carry anymore.
At some point, but for now we can't carry anymore apparently.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Let's see what we keeping, what we selling. So there's another ring, Curse of Frailty, which is interesting one, but I don't think we're gonna be using it. Yeah, physical. If that's have some vitality damage to it, I could keep it for future. Okay, so this is just going to go to the storage. We do need the shoulder parts, better one. Elemental resistance, bleeding resistance. Okay, there's a better shoulder parts right away. Health, offensive ability, defensive ability. So we do lose on defensive ability, but getting more on offensive ability. I'll take it. This goes here. This goes here. Level 65 belt. Don't care about this. Don't care about this one. Summon Hellhound. Ritualist of the Eagle. You know what? That's could be put it into storage. The Ritualist is the one that giving you the pet bonuses, is it? The pet affix. So I'm okay with having that. No, Panettis, we do looking for different helmets as well. Let's see. It's not good enough. This is going to storage. This we just selling. Sold. All of this. More Panettis missiles here. Elemental damage. Level 65. This is actually potential thing, the Paragon of Arcanum. Panetti proliferation, distortion, supercharge. Like, yeah, sure. Like, why not? Just needed a second piece, which is the Cowl of the Paragon. It's a helmet, right? Cowl of the Paragon. I think it's a helmet. But not sure about that. Hand of Asar. Okay, so we're gonna put it into storage. Is there a +1 or +2? You know what? I'm just gonna put that into storage as well because I can. Because I didn't feel like I saw that that often. Helmet here, fire damage, not good enough.
Let's take a look.
So what we need, what we want to get this one, the add-on out of it. Put a silk swatch on my shoulders.
Goodbye.
Ah, there. Yes, it was.
Free XP.
There you are. Nearly a century ago.
That skill's not ready.
And there is a Slisk quest we should rarely doing, if doing at all. Okay, there we go, level 62. Let's climb a tree, yeah? Oh, you know, I wanted to put that in resistance reduction, damn it.
No question.
Damn it, I forgot. I didn't want to climb that tree. Well, whatever. We good? We good? Wait, what about this one? Okay, that's the old boots. Let's put it over here. But what about this one too?
Safe storage.
But it's here. Get out. Get out.
I'll hold on to that.
All good. Now our current goal is to get my Rewari to like me, so they potentially have some good stuff in. Hopefully they have some good powders can use for this build. Okay, those guys down. That for good. We don't need to. Okay, never mind.
That skill's not ready.
Let's kill those boys. Don't really fancy myself a stunk in this guy. Oh, okay, okay. Like, what? Told you, don't fucking face stunk him. Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay. Almost dead. He's dead. Yeah, like those elites sometimes could be, especially this guy, could be dangerous for builds like mine. This is my concentration, definitely. Like, almost died twice in the last 20 minutes, 10 minutes. Should be careful, he said. There's another guy that we probably don't want to face tank, right? Absolutely don't want to face tank him.
I can't do that yet.
Just hit him, hit and run. Hit and run.
I can't do that yet.
Dodge. Dodge. He's almost dead.
I can't do that.
There we go. Not giving up on those elites fights. Well, apart from that arena fight, obviously. That's like just too much. Okay, Wayward Soul, level up. Very good. That's like another like layer of survivability.
That skill's not ready.
It's just a wonder did it actually help to survive me those almost 2 times died. Probably.
That skill's not ready.
Anyway, the boss fight almost upon us. I mean, still need to kill a bunch of those guys
I can't do that yet.
before the Crony fight. So we do have like my Easter resistance on 86. We should be fine with the boss fight. However, chat is also getting late here, so I think we're gonna be taking a boss down tomorrow. Meanwhile, level 62, 12 levels today in this like almost 4 hours. The big changes to the build that happened, apart from like, well, random level 50 purple items we got. Alright, the big changes that happen, that we get myself the Wendigo Eye after 1 hour farming it on lower difficulties and and grabbing it from my Grim Dawn stash. But what is it? It's improved my DPS like tremendously, right? So we started like with 6k or something DPS, and we jump into 13k right away after getting that Wendigo Eye. Currently we have 14k DPS with the Panetti, which is not really that bad for level 62, but could be definitely better. If that was Ether Ray or Force Wave build, it would be like already like what, maybe 40 or 30k DPS, if not more. But well, it's doing its job. It's doing the job, so it's okay. So far we put every point we had into physique. That's usually can we play on ultimate, so it's getting me that survivability via health and via some defense ability. So another thing we done today, we also grabbed the Grobel Stone Effigy, right? So it's more Panetti and proliferation. We got more like critical damage for Panetti, less energy consumption for it. So basically good stuff for Panettis. I'm gonna be keeping it up for us. Well, I don't know for how long. Maybe until level 94 at least. And we crafted a new relic too, the Arbiter. Just basically more elemental damage and more elemental resistances compared to Equilibrium that we had before. We're gonna be keeping this relic up until level 94 again, because, well, then we switch into Vitality damage build. So what else? We got 2 rings here from Devil Crossing, the Wrathfield. Elemental damage, Iskander elemental exchange, with just more elemental damage overall. That's what it's doing, and that's like what's coming for gear. Skill wise, we climbing a little bit towards the possession. We get more points into Aspect of the Guardian. We got vulnerability and Curse of Reality today for some elemental resistances reduction. We got Inner Focus to soft capped here, and we almost get replication missiles to hard cap over here, believe me or not. Right, so got done with the Overlord as well. Devotion wise, so after getting the Quill, the Candle and Rowari Crown, I decided that well, and a Carriot obviously I decided that it's time to get to Ratosh faster rather than later, so we can put it on some skill here, Wheel of Ratosh, and level up it before we switch in to Vitality damage. So currently what I done for that, I put some points to the Jackal, right, and put some points into a Crane, which is giving me, well, it's just still good for this build. Damage, resistances, right, speed, like, well, damage and speed. And now we just, well, leveling up a Ratosh along the way. So everything looking good, still alive. Day 3 of this build. Thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for joining. Take care of yourself, stay safe, whatever you're doing, have fun with it. I'm gonna be putting the links to the build in a video description if you're watching it on YouTube, to the Grim Dawn tools, so we can compare how the build changed from, well, today compared to yesterday. Yeah, see you guys, till next time.